A very good evening and namaste to our distinguished guests, respected teachers, beloved parents, and all the ladies and gentlemen present here today. I am Manaswi.
And I am Muralidhar.
And we will be co-hosting this evening's program. As the Bhagavad Gita teaches us, Karmanye vadikaraste ma phalesu kadachana, our focus should always be on the effort, not the outcome. True success lies in showing up, giving our best, and staying committed every single day, regardless of immediate results. And today, we gather here to celebrate exactly that. The dedication and consistent hard work of our graduates who have earned their diplomas, not just through their hard work, but through determination, discipline, and heart.
Today marks the occasion where we gather to celebrate the commitment and persistent endeavors of our graduates in attaining their diplomas. Before we begin with the program, it is our humble request that you turn off your mobile phones and keep them aside for the time being. The order of the ceremony will be as shown on the screen. Thank you for your cooperation. The Ullens Education Foundation was established in 2006 with a dedication to enable world-class education opportunities in Nepal. Ullens School today has over 1,400 students hailing from 18 countries and over 20 ethnicities, along with more than 450 staff members. In the past 20 years, Ullens School has grown into a dynamic learning institution that blends academic excellence with innovation, inclusivity, and resilience.
Rooted in a commitment to progressive education, we continue to evolve, embracing new challenges and opportunities while staying true to our core values and ethical practices of social entrepreneurship. With a diverse student body, a dedicated team of educators, visionary and selfless leaders, Ullens School remains a beacon of quality education in Nepal, shaping future leaders and lifelong learners.
Committed to providing high-quality education from grades 1 to 12, Ullens School aims to foster holistic development and productive learning experience for all students, molding them into well-rounded individuals.
Additionally, Ullens School offers the International Baccalaureate Diploma program, which fosters creativity, enhances independent and critical thinking, and promotes tolerance for diverse perspectives and real-world situations. Hence, as an annual tradition, the school organizes a graduation ceremony to recognize and celebrate the successful completion of another academic session, honoring a group of bright students who are about to embark on their unique and remarkable journeys.
Ladies and gentlemen, without any delay, let us extend our heartfelt greetings to the members of the class of 2025 as they assume their well-deserved positions. We would now like to kindly request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
ढुङ्गा फुलका हामी एउटै माला नेपाली सार्वभौम भई फैलिएका मेची महाकाली सायो ढुङ्गा फुलका हामी एउटै माला नेपाली सार्वभौम भई फैलिएका मेची महाकाली प्रकृतिका कोटि कोटि सम्पदाको आचला वीरहरूका राजधानी स्वतन्त्र र अचल ज्ञान भूमि शान्ति भूमि तराई पहाड हिमाल अखण्ड यो प्यारो हाम्रो मातृभूमि नेपाल बहुजाति भाषा धर्म संस्कृति छन् विशाल अग्रगामी राष्ट्र हाम्रो जय जय नेपाल।
Thank you.
Moving forward, it is our distinct honor to introduce Ullens Education Foundation's Chief Academic Officer, our principal, Mr. Medin Lamichani. A visionary leader and the driving force behind the success of our institution, Mr. Medin Lamichani has dedicated the past 20 years to leading our school with excellence and persistent commitment. Under his guidance, Ullens has become a beacon of educational achievement and innovation. Please join us in welcoming to the stage Mr. Medin Lamichani.
Namaste and good evening, everyone. It's with great honor and much delight I take this opportunity to extend a warm welcome and to express sincere gratitude to everyone for accepting our invitation as we celebrate the success of the class of 2025 this evening. Honorable Chairperson of School Management Committee and the Chair of today's gathering, Honorable Dr. Arju Rana Deuba, Chief Guest, Mr. Chandra Dhakal, President of Ullens Education Foundation, Mr. Som Paneru, distinguished guests, trustees of Ullens Education Foundation School Management Committee members, parents and guardians of graduating students of class of 2025, grade 12 and IB diploma program, graduating students, fellow faculty members and my colleagues of Ullens School, I would like to take a moment to sincerely acknowledge and deeply appreciate the esteemed presence of my gurus, Vice Chancellor from Kathmandu University, Professor Dr. Achyut Wagle, my respected guru, Dr. Labadev Awasthi, my gurus, Dr. Sri Krishna Wagle, Dr. Chetnath Panta, Governor of Nepal Rashtra Bank, Dr. Vishwa Paudel, and other respected persons, those who are present today. Dear graduating students of class of 2025, first and foremost, I offer my deepest and warmest congratulations to the extraordinary class of 2025, our grade 12 and IB diploma program. Big congratulations. On behalf of the school administration, the School Management Committee, and Ullens Education Board of Trustees, it's my heartfelt honor to welcome each and every one of you to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2025, a celebration of dreams realized, journeys completed, and new beginnings unfolding. Tonight, we have amongst us a visionary leader whose influence has quietly but powerfully shaped the country's economic landscape. His journey from humble beginning to creating influential financial institutions involved a great deal of hard work and dedication. Under his innovative guidance, this institution not only extended its reach across the nation, but also played a key role in strengthening financial institutions and supporting entrepreneurship. He also serves the country's largest private sector umbrella organization, championing business growth, economic reform, and policy advocacy at the national level. Through his visionary leadership, he has not only built bridges between the public and private sectors, but also nurtured a climate of hope and resilience, creating space for businesses to grow and thrive even in the face of adversity. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the chairperson of the Federation of Nepali Chamber of Commerce and Industry, FNCCI, a change maker and a proud son of Nepal, Mr. Chandra Dhakal. Welcome, Chandra sir. Distinguished guests, parents, families, and friends of graduating students, welcome to the program. Personally, and on behalf of the entire school administration, I want to express my deepest gratitude to Honorable Dr. Arju Rana Deuba and Mr. Som Paneru for their exceptional leadership in the School Management Committee and the Board of Trustees, respectively. Their unwavering guidance, steadfast support, and constant encouragement have been a beacon of strength, not only for me, but our entire school community. It is because of their dedication and vision that we are continuously motivated to uphold and advance the standard of academic excellence that define Ullens School. Thank you, Honorable Dr. Arju Rana Deuba, and thank you, Som sir. Without your dedication and encouragement, achieving and maintaining such high standards would be much more challenging. Dear graduates, congratulations. Well done on this incredible success. Your group got us to see challenging days, days that were frustrating and sometimes even heartbreaking. One may think what kept us going, it was your group with the mix of enthusiastic, comical, reserved, yet very determined presence that you brought with you on a daily basis that got us to this day. Thank you for choosing Ullens School as your home, your community, your place to dream big and to become who you are today. I stand filled with immense pride for each and every one of you. More than that, I am profoundly grateful for the privilege of walking alongside you on this journey as your principal and as someone who deeply believes in your potential. Being part of your story has been a gift beyond words. As you step forward into the world, carry with you the spirit of this place and know that you will always have a family here at Ullens. Congratulations once again. This is just the beginning. Dear grade 12 graduates, today, as you sit with your caps and gowns, I want you to pause and feel the weight of this moment, the culmination of long years of hard work, sacrifice, and unwavering determination. The grade 12 school leaving certificate was not just an exam. It is testament to your resilience. Remember those early mornings during your high school journey. Those were not just study sessions, they were battles you fought with courage, and today you emerge victorious. You didn't just complete your journey, you proved to yourself that no challenge is too great when met with dedication and determination. What truly matters is who you have become through this journey. The last 2 years of your high school program taught that success is not handed to you. It's earned through sleepless nights, supportive teachers, and families who believed in with you. The preparation builds dreams, that hard work never betrays you, and that the strength you found within yourself during these years will guide you through every obstacle ahead. Dear IBDP graduates, today, as you stand at the threshold of new beginning, I want you to take a moment to reflect on the incredible journey that has brought you here. The IB Diploma program was never just about exams, deadlines, or core requirements. It was about shaping you into thinkers, inquirers, risk takers, and communicators. You didn't merely study subjects from 6 different groups. You questioned the world, challenged assumptions, and learned that true knowledge is not just found in textbooks, but in the courage to explore beyond the boundary. Remember those late night wrestlings with TOK essays, those moments of doubt before your IA and EE submissions? You didn't just earn a diploma, you earned the right to call yourself global citizens through these 2 years of rigorous academic journey. Dear graduates, the IB was never just about what you did and learned. It was about who you became. Through CAS, you didn't just log in service hours, you touched lives, discovered passions, and learned that leadership is not about titles, but about impact. Some of you taught underprivileged children, others raised your voice for a cause you believed in, and many of you discovered abilities you never knew you had. The IB didn't just test your knowledge, it tested your heart, your perseverance, and your commitment to making a difference. As you step forward today, remember that the essence of the IB will stay with you. The world needs your critical thinking, your empathy, and your unwavering belief that a better future is possible. There will be moments when life feels as demanding as an extended essay draft and uncertain as a TOK presentation, but consider yourself ready to face those demands and navigate the uncertainties. You have been guided not just to succeed, but to adapt, to care, and to lead with integrity. We are so proud of you, and we cannot wait to see the extraordinary things you will do, bring about changes. Congratulations once again. Dear graduating students of class of 2025, today marks not just the celebration of your achievement, but the beginning of a lifelong bond we now share, because once a part of Ullens, always a part of Ullens. When heartfelt joy and great pride, I am thrilled to announce to this cohort that Ullens School has been keeping in touch with its alumni through Ullens Alumni Association, a space to keep and share stories alive. I request you to join UAA Facebook page. It is a promise to stay connected, to continue building the Ullens legacy together, no matter where life takes you. We organize Alumni Day every year as a day to remember, to reconnect, and to relive the spirit of Ullens. Each year, we hope to see the number of participants alumni increase by leaps and bounds. Please join us when you get information. It's not just a day, it's a celebration of you. To the graduating class of 2025, thank you for filling these hallways with your laughter, your questions, your demands. Thank you for shaping Ullens into a vibrant community it is today. Each of you has left a unique and indelible mark on the school and in our hearts. And now, as you take a step forward, know that a piece of you stays here, always. Your presence as a group will be missed. On the flip side, we are equally excited to watch the incredible paths you will forge. Please stay in touch, send a message, drop by to share your stories. Our doors and hearts are always be open to you. At the end, I would like to share a few things that might be helpful in your life. Take these as a message from me to you. Today, you are closing your high school textbooks, but you are opening your life book. Make choices that serve not just your ambition, but the common good. Remember, life is not just about being successful, it is about being useful, honest, and kind. Go forth with courage, integrity, and purpose. Whenever life feels impossible, remember, these too shall pass. Don't be overwhelmed by the magnitude of your dreams. Break them down, start small, but start now. There is a Chinese saying, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Your future is built on deliberate step at a time. Dream requires effort. Wishful thinking alone achieves nothing. A Sanskrit verse from Hippopotamus further justifies this message. उद्यमेन हि सिद्धयन्ति कारिणी न मनोरथै नहि सुप्तस्य सिंहस्य प्रविशन्ति मुखे मृगा. Success is achieved through effort, not by mere wishing. A deer does not walk into the mouth of a sleeping lion. Be the lion that hunts, not the one that sleeps. Great achievements come not from chasing comfort, but from embracing challenges. A verse from again Hitopadesh further reflects and supports this statement. Sukharthina kuto vidya, vidyarthina kuto sukham, sukharthina va tyajit vidyam, vidyarthi va tyajit sukham. If your primary goal is comfort and instant gratification, true learning cannot flourish. Knowledge demands effort and sacrifice. If you are truly devoted to learning, you must accept that the path will require regulations, hard work, and temporary discomfort. If comfort is your priority, you will inevitably compromise on deep learning. If you seek wisdom, you must be willing to step out of your comfort zone. Great individuals exist to help and uplift others. There is a verse in Eastern philosophy, Ratna karakim kurute suratnai, bindya chalakim karidi karoti, trikhanda khandaire malaya chalakim paropakaraya satam vibhutaya. The ocean doesn't need its own pearls, they are valuable to others. The Vidya range does not require its elephants, they serve others. The sandalwood tree's fragrance is not for itself, but for others. Similarly, great and virtuous people are born not for themselves, but to serve and benefit others. Remember that service is the highest duty. Thank you.
Thank you, Maiden Sir, for your reaffirming words.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we gather to commemorate the class of 2025's graduation, a moment made possible by the visionary leadership of Mr. Som Paneru, the founding president of Ullens Education Foundation. 20 years ago, Mr. Paneru dared to dream of Ullens School. And through his steadfast guidance and foresight, that dream has evolved into the thriving institution that Ullens is today. Ullens is a testament to his vision, and we are profoundly grateful to have Mr. Som Paneru as both the heart and guiding force of our school. We would now like to invite Mr. Som Paneru to address everyone and to introduce the keynote speakers for today, Mr. Chandra Dhakal.
Good evening, everyone. Honorable Dr. Arju Rana Deva, the chairperson of Ullens School Management Committee, Principal Medin Lami Chanisher, and respected guests, parents, and the graduating students. I have a rather joyful duty this evening given to me by Medin sir, which is to introduce our commencement speaker. र म उहाँको परिचयमा जान्छु। मेदिन सरले आजको हाम्रो कीनोट स्पिकरको परिचय अलिकति दिनुभयो, म त्यसमा अलिकति थप्न चाहन्छु। हामीले सधैँ देख्ने गरेको र हामी धेरैले चिनेको व्यक्ति हुनुहुन्छ। युलेन्सको एउटा यो ग्रेजुएसन प्रोग्राममा एउटा संस्कार छ। हरेक वर्ष हामी विभिन्न विधाको व्यक्तिहरूलाई एउटा दीक्षान्त सन्देश दिनको लागि आग्रह गर्छौँ, निम्ता गर्छौँ। हरेक वर्ष फरक फरक विधाका व्यक्तिहरूलाई हामी अनुरोध गर्छौँ आउनुहुन्छ। र यस पटक हामीले उद्यमशीलता, व्यापार बन्द व्यवसाय भन्छौँ हामी, उद्यमशीलता, र त्यो पनि एउटा एथिकल प्र्याक्टिसबाट विचलित नभइकन क्लिन बिजनेस सङ्घर्ष गरेर स्थापना गर्न सकेको एउटा व्यक्तिलाई हामीले आज आग्रह गरेका छौँ। उहाँको नाम हामी सबैले सुनेको श्री चन्द्रप्रसाद ढकाल। उहाँ चाहिँ आज हामीसँग हुनुहुन्छ। श्री चन्द्रप्रसाद ढकाल नेपालको व्यावसायिक क्षेत्रका एक प्रतिष्ठित व्यक्ति हुनुहुन्छ। आइएमई समूहका सहसंस्थापक एवं आइएमई समूह अध्यक्षको रूपमा महत्त्वपूर्ण भूमिका निर्वाह गरिरहनु भएको श्री चन्द्रप्रसाद ढकालज्यूले नेतृत्व गरिरहनु भएको वित्तीय संस्थाले बैंकिङ, रेमिटेन्स, ऊर्जा, पर्यटन, अटोमोबाइल, बीमा, सूचना प्रविधि लगायत विभिन्न क्षेत्रमा तीव्र रूपमा लगानी विस्तार गर्दै नेपाल र नेपालीहरूको आर्थिक उन्नयनमा महत्त्वपूर्ण भूमिका खेलिरहेको छ, जुन हामी सबैलाई विदित छ। आइएमई समूहमा उहाँको भूमिका अतिरिक्त श्री चन्द्र ढकालज्यू 2023 to 26 को यो टर्ममा को लागि नेपाल उद्योग वाणिज्य महासङ्घ FNCCI को अध्यक्ष हुनुहुन्छ। कहिलेकाहीँ अचम्म लाग्छ, त्यत्रो बन्द व्यवसाय, त्यत्रो जिम्मेवारी बोक्दा बोक्दै पनि यत्रो FNCCI को नेतृत्व गरेर चाहिँ फेरि समय दिन कसरी भ्याउनु भएको छ जस्तो पनि लाग्छ है। चन्द्र सर यो एउटा गजबको क्षमता छ तपाईसँग। अनि साथै सन् 2000 देखि उहाँ इन्डोनेसियाको मानार्थ महावाणिज्य दूतमा पनि काम गरिराख्नु भएको छ। उहाँले आफ्नो उद्यमशील यात्राको सुरुवात 1987 मा एउटा सानो किराना पसलबाट सुरु गर्नुभएको रहेछ। त्यस यता आइएमई समूहको स्थापना विस्तारमा उहाँको योगदान अत्यन्त महत्त्वपूर्ण रहँदै आएको छ। विशेष गरी नेपालकै पहिलो रेमिटेन्स कम्पनी आइएमई रेमिट को स्थापना उहाँकै पालामा भएको र उहाँले बाटो देखाउनु भएको हो अरू धेरै मान्छेहरूलाई कि मनी ट्रान्सफर लेजिटिमेटली, एथिकल्ली कसरी गर्न सकिन्छ भन्ने एउटा पथ प्रदर्शक हुनुहुन्छ उहाँ। श्री ढकालको नेपालको आर्थिक विकासमा पुर्याएको उल्लेखनीय योगदानको लागि उहाँलाई नेपाल सरकारले स्वीकृतिमय राष्ट्रदीप, प्रबल जनसेवाश्री चौथो र गोर्खा दक्षिण बाहु चौथो जस्ता महत्त्वपूर्ण सम्मानले विभूषित पनि गरेको छ। आइएमई समूहका प्रमुखको रूपमा उहाँका उपलब्धिहरू र नैतिक उद्यमशीलता, एथिकल एन्टरप्रेन्योरसिप को उदाहरणले नेपालको भविष्यका उद्यमीहरूलाई प्रेरणा प्रदान गर्दछ। युलेन्स स्कुलको आजको दीक्षान्त समारोहमा प्रमुख वक्ताको रूपमा दीक्षान्त सन्देश दिनको लागि उहाँलाई पाउँदा हामी युलेन्स परिवार हर्षित छौँ र म चन्द्र ढकालज्यूलाई आमन्त्रण गर्न चाहन्छु। धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद सोम सर, यहाँको जुन मेरो चाहिँ इन्ट्रोडक्सन चाहिँ गराउनु भयो, अलिकति बढाएर पनि भन्नाले चाहिँ भन्नुभयो कि जस्तो पनि लाग्छ। धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद। यस कार्यक्रमका सभापतिज्यू, माननीय मन्त्रीज्यू श्रीमान गवर्नर साहब, काठमाडौँ युनिभर्सिटीका उपकुलपतिज्यू र यहाँ उपस्थित आदरणीय मैले मान्नुपर्ने विशिष्ट व्यक्तित्वहरू र यो आजको कार्यक्रममा ग्रेजुएसन हुने भाइ बहिनीहरू र उपस्थित सम्पूर्ण महिला तथा सज्जनवृन्द, सर्वप्रथम त यो आजको कार्यक्रममा मलाई प्रमुख वक्ताको रूपमा यहाँ आमन्त्रणा गरेर मलाई केही कुरा राख्ने मौका दिनुभएकोमा म मेदिनी सर र सम्पूर्ण यो स्कुल परिवारलाई म धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद दिन चाहिँ चाहन्छु। म चाहिँ अघि सोम सरले भने जस्तै यो आजको ग्रेजुएसन चाहिँ कार्यक्रम चाहिँ भएको चाहिँ हिसाबले पनि म के भन्न चाहेँ भने भाइ बहिनीहरूलाई खास गरेर करिब करिब 20 देखि 35 वर्षको चाहिँ बिचमा जति पनि इनोभेसन, जति पनि इन्टरप्रिन्योरसिप, जति पनि भन्नाले नयाँ आइडियाहरू चाहिँ आउँछ, मलाई लाग्छ यही एजबाट चाहिँ हो कि भन्ने पनि चाहिँ मलाई चाहिँ लाग्छ। किनभने म पनि करिब 20 वर्ष जतिको चाहिँ उमेरमा जुन एउटा गाउँबाट एकदमै अभाव र अझ खास गरेर म यहाँ भाइ बहिनीहरूलाई म भन्न पनि चाहेँ, तपाईँहरू जस्तो एकदम भाग्यमानी चाहिँ विद्यार्थी चाहिँ म चाहिँ थिएन। मेरो एकदमै म चाहिँ 16 वर्षकै उमेरमा चाहिँ मेरो बुवा चाहिँ बित्नु भएको चाहिँ थियो र म 16 वर्ष चाहिँ हुँदाखेरि मेरो भाइ बहिनीहरू 3 जना चाहिँ थिए। मेरो चाहिँ भाइ 6 वर्षको थियो सबभन्दा सानो, इन बिट्विनमा चाहिँ 2 जना बहिनीहरू थिए। यसको मतलब हामी 4 जना बच्चाहरू र म सबभन्दा जेठो, जुन म 16 वर्षको चाहिँ थिएँ। वास्तवमा हामी एकदमै अब निम्न मध्यमवर्गीय चाहिँ परिवारबाट, वास्तवमा मैले भर्खर एसएलसी चाहिँ दिँदै थिएँ, त्यति बेला एसएलसी अहिलेको एससी भने जस्तै दिने चाहिँ कार्यक्रम थियो। त्यही बेलामा चाहिँ मेरो बुवा चाहिँ बित्नुभयो र वास्तवमा त्यो पहिलो वर्ष जुन त्यो पीडाले भनौँ, वास्तवमा त्यो पहिलो वर्ष मैले एसएलसी पनि पास गर्न चाहिँ सकेको चाहिँ थिएन, पछाडि मात्र चाहिँ पास गरेँ। वास्तवमा त्यसरी एउटा मेरो भन्नाले चाहिँ एउटा भनौँ न चाहिँ व्यावसायिक यात्रा भनौँ अथवा मैले चाहिँ भन्नाले चाहिँ सुरु गरेको चाहिँ थिएँ। त्यो आफैमा पनि यो आजको ग्रेजुएसन प्रोग्राम चाहिँ भएको चाहिँ हिसाबले म चाहिँ के भन्न चाहिँ चाहेँ भने, अब यहाँले हेर्नुभयो भने हामी जस्तो बिपी कोइरालाले जुन एउटा पार्टी नेपाली काङ्ग्रेस पार्टी खोल्नुभयो, मलाई लाग्छ उहाँको जुन सुरु गरेको चाहिँ एज, कार्ल मार्क्सले चाहिँ भन्नाले यो कम्युनिस्टको चाहिँ गरेको चाहिँ एज, त्यसै गरेर न्युट्रन जुन एउटा विश्वव्यापी रूपमा चाहिँ सबैले मानेको जुन एउटा थ्योरी चाहिँ भन्नाले चाहिँ जुन एउटा चाहिँ गरेको चाहिँ चिज वास्तवमा यही एजबाट चाहिँ सुरु भएको चाहिँ थियो। त्यसले गर्दा म भाइ बहिनीहरूलाई चाहिँ के भन्न चाहिँ चाहेँ भने, वास्तवमा यहाँहरूको जुन एज छ, यहाँहरू जुन अगाडि आज ग्रेजुएसन भएर जुन अगाडि चाहिँ जाँदै हुनुहुन्छ, वास्तवमा अघि प्रिन्सिपल सरले धेरै चिजहरू चाहिँ भन्नुभएको, यो स्कुलको चाहिँ लेभलको मात्रै भन्नाले यो चाहिँ इन्ड चाहिँ भएको चाहिँ छ, अरू चिजहरू ढोका चाहिँ ढोका खोलेको चाहिँ भन्नाले नयाँ ढोका चाहिँ खोल्नको लागि चाहिँ सुरुवात भएको छ भनेर पनि वास्तवमा अघि सरले चाहिँ भन्नुभयो। त्यसले गर्दा म के भन्न चाहेँ भने, वास्तवमा अहिले हाम्रो कतिपय चाहिँ उसमा नेगेटिभ हिसाबको चाहिँ मात्रै पनि वास्तवमा चाहिँ कुराहरू आइरहने चाहिँ गरेको छ। नेपालमा चाहिँ सम्भावना चाहिँ छैन, नेपालमा साँच्चै नेपालको हरेक एरियाको चाहिँ व्यक्तिहरू भन्नाले चाहिँ राम्रो चाहिँ छैन, नेपालमा सम्भावना छैन, नेपाल चाहिँ यस्तो छ भनेर धेरै चिजहरू वास्तवमा सुनिने गरेको छ। तर त्यो रियालिटीमा चाहिँ त्यो होइन। यहाँले चाहिँ हेर्नुभयो भने जति हामी कहाँ चाहिँ सम्भावना चाहिँ छ, जति हामी कहाँ चाहिँ भन्नाले अपर्च्युनिटी चाहिँ छ, मलाई लाग्छ संसारको कुनै पनि ठाउँमा चाहिँ छ जस्तो चाहिँ मलाई चाहिँ लाग्दैन। जति हामी यो अपर्च्युनिटी चाहिँ छ यसलाई चाहिँ हामीले एउटा युटिलाइज गरेर यसलाई क्यापिटलाइज गर्न चाहिँ सक्यो भने मलाई लाग्छ धेरै छोटो समयमा धेरै राम्रो चाहिँ एउटा चाहिँ रिजल्ट लिन सकिन्छ भन्ने कुरा म राख्न चाहन्छु। मैले एउटा यहाँ चाहिँ अघि रेमिट्यान्सको पनि कुरा गर्नुभएको हुनाले सरले मैले रेमिट्यान्सकै प्रसङ्गलाई चाहिँ जोड्न चाहेँ। 2001 मा हामीहरूले खास गरेर म पनि भन्नाले एउटा चाहिँ व्यावसायिक एक्टिभिटीको लागि चाहिँ एउटा खोजीमा चाहिँ थिएँ। त्यति बेला धेरै नेपालीहरू वास्तवमा वैदेशिक रोजगारमा चाहिँ जानुभएको चाहिँ थियो, खास गरेर मलेसियामा। तर उहाँहरूले चाहिँ आर्जन गरेको चाहिँ विदेशी मुद्रा चाहिँ जुन एउटा फर्मल च्यानलबाट जुन पठाउन माध्यमको चाहिँ अभाव चाहिँ थियो र त्यसलाई दृष्टिगत गरेर मैले भन्नाले 3टा एउटा चाहिँ प्रिन्सिपलमा मैले काम सुरु गरेको थिएँ। नम्बर 1, आम पब्लिकले चाहिँ सर्भिस पाउनु पर्यो, आम पब्लिकले चाहिँ सेवा पाउनु पर्यो, आम पब्लिकले खोजेको एउटा चाहिँ यस्तो व्यवसाय हुनु पर्यो जसले आम पब्लिकले त्यो व्यवसायबाट चाहिँ बेनिफिट लिन सकोस्। नम्बर 1। नम्बर 2, सरकारले प्रायोरिटी दिएको एरिया जसले सरकारले चाहिँ अगाडि बढाउन खोजेको काम चाहिँ छ, जुन चाहिँ एउटा निजी क्षेत्रले गरोस् भनेर चाहिँ चाहेको चाहिँ चिजहरू सरकारले अगाडि बढाउन खोजेको कुरा नम्बर 2 प्रायोरिटी दिएको सरकारले। र नम्बर 3 चाहिँ वास्तवमा आफैमा त्यो व्यवसाय पनि हुनु पर्यो। यदि त्यो व्यवसाय हुन सक्यो भने मात्रै त्यो एउटा सस्टेन हुन सक्ने हुनाले यही 3टा प्रिन्सिपलमा चाहिँ वास्तवमा हामीहरूले काम सुरु गऱ्यौँ। चाहे यो रेमिट्यान्स त्यति बेला एउटा फर्मल च्यानलबाट नेपाल भित्राउनलाई चाहिँ जुन एउटा नेपाल सरकारले पनि चाहेको थियो, सेन्ट्रल ब्याङ्कले पनि चाहेको थियो, त्यसै गरेर आम पब्लिकको डोर स्टेपमा वास्तवमा विदेशमा मेहनत गरेर चाहिँ जुन कमाएको विदेशी मुद्रा चाहिँ बिचमै हराउने, लुटिने त्यस्तो किसिमको चाहिँ एउटा चाहिँ परम्परा चाहिँ थियो, जहाँ एउटा मेकानिजम चाहिँ थिएन र उहाँहरूले पनि चाहेको चाहिँ सर्भिस थियो। र म जस्तो चाहिँ एउटा त्यो व्यावसायिक चाहिँ भन्नाले एउटा चाहिँ नयाँ केही न केही गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने एउटा एन्टरप्रेन्योरको चाहिँ हिसाबले यो 3टा चाहिँ प्रिन्सिपलमा वास्तवमा हाम्रो यो रेमिट्यान्सको चाहिँ सुरु भएको चाहिँ थियो। हिजो मात्र श्रीमान गवर्नर साहबको चाहिँ प्रमुख आतिथ्यमा हामीले 25 वर्षको चाहिँ भन्नाले एउटा सेलिब्रेट यही ठाउँमा चाहिँ हामीले गरेको चाहिँ थियो। मलाई त्यति बेलाको गभर्नर साहब, त्यति बेला डेपुटी गभर्नर साहब जुन उसमा चाहिँ हुनुहुन्थ्यो, वास्तवमा उहाँहरूले के भन्नुभएको थियो भने म चाहिँ भन्नाले एकदमै दुःख गरेर एकदमै भन्नाले गाउँबाट अभिमान यहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ म भन्न चाहेँ, वास्तवमा काठमाडौँ आउने चाहिँ भाडा पनि भन्नाले चाहिँ कसरी म्यानेज गर्ने होला भन्ने चाहिँ सिचुएसनबाट चाहिँ भन्नाले चाहिँ आएको चाहिँ व्यक्ति पछि यो काम सुरु गर्दाखेरि राष्ट्र ब्याङ्कको गभर्नर साहबले त्यति बेला चाहिँ के भन्नुभयो भने ढकालजीले धेरै नै मेहनत गरेर अलिअलि गाउँबाट आएर अलि केही न केही भन्नाले चाहिँ ऊ गरेको थियो, बिचरा सब चाहिँ डुबाउने भयो, यो सम्भावना चाहिँ छैन, यो इज नेक्स्ट टु इम्पोसिबल जस्तै। किनभने त्यति बेलाको जुन सिचुएसन चाहिँ त्यो इन्फर्मल च्यानलसँग चाहिँ एकदम कम्पिटिसन चाहिँ गर्नुपर्ने चाहिँ थियो र कतिपय अवस्थामा मलाई धेरै थ्रेटन पनि नआएको होइन, गरेको थियो। तर मलाई चाहिँ एउटा मैले के थियो भने मैले चाहिँ देशको लागि र आम पब्लिकको लागि र मैले इथिकल चाहिँ हिसाबले म चाहिँ काम गर्छु, यो चाहिँ सफल एट एनी कस्ट चाहिँ सफल बनाउनुपर्छ भन्ने एउटा दृढ भन्नाले इच्छा चाहिँ लिएर वास्तवमा चाहिँ अगाडि बढाएको चाहिँ हिसाबले त्यति बेला मैले हिजोको सेयर गर्न पनि चाहेँ। हिजो श्रीमान गभर्नर साहबलाई मैले भनेको पनि थिएँ, मैले धेरै एम्बिसियस भाषण चाहिँ को रूपमा चाहिँ मैले लिएको चाहिँ थिएँ। मैले महिनामा चाहिँ $20 लाख ल्याउँछु भनेर चाहिँ भन्दाखेरि वास्तवमा त्यति बेलाको चाहिँ सबै जुन अतिथिहरू हुनुहुन्थ्यो इन्क्लुडिङ गभर्नर साहब पनि हुनुहुन्थ्यो, उहाँले पनि भन्नुभयो ढकालजीले अलि महत्त्वकाङ्क्षी चाहिँ कुरा गर्यो, यो त सम्भव होला र महिनाको $20 लाख चाहिँ सम्भव होला भनेर वास्तवमा उहाँहरूले भन्नुभएको। म यो कार्यक्रममा म सेयर गर्न चाहेँ, अहिले नेपालको टोटल रेमिट्यान्सको 50% चाहिँ टोटल रेमिट्यान्सको 50% आइएमई र ग्लोबल आइएमई र हामीहरूको चाहिँ उसबाट चाहिँ आउने गरेको छ टोटल रेमिट्यान्सको। यहाँले चाहिँ गर्नु, मैले अघिल्लो महिनाको एउटा डाटा हेरेको थिएँ मैले, 38 करोड डलर एक महिनामा हामीहरू, यसको मतलब करिब 50 अरब भन्दा चाहिँ बढी वास्तवमा हामीहरूले चाहिँ जुन एउटा चाहिँ सिस्टम बसायौँ त्यसरी चाहिँ वास्तवमा हामीहरूले चाहिँ गर्यौँ। मैले त्यसै गरेर हामीले अरू चिजहरू पनि सुरु गरेको छौँ, जस्तो हाम्रो नेपालमा टुरिज्मको त्यत्तिकै सम्भावना चाहिँ हेरेर हामीले टुरिज्मको चाहिँ डेभलप गर्ने चाहिँ हिसाबले वास्तवमा चाहिँ हामी यहाँ काठमाडौँमा चन्द्रगिरीमा पनि हामीले चाहिँ यो एउटा चाहिँ एकीकृत पर्यटकीय डेस्टिनेसन चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ क्रिएट गरौँ। र के लाग्यो भने नेपालमा यत्रो सम्भावना चाहिँ छ भनेपछि हामी सातवटै प्रदेशमा यस्तो किसिमको चाहिँ भन्नाले यदि बनाउन सक्यौँ भने वास्तवमा त्यसले चाहिँ आम पर्यटकहरूलाई भन्नाले एउटा भनौँ न डोमेस्टिक चाहिँ यो उत्पादनलाई र सरकारले जुन एउटा चाहिँ पर्यटन प्रवर्धनमा जुन एउटा चाहिँ निजी क्षेत्रलाई अगाडि बढ्नुपर्छ भनेर सपोर्ट गरेको छ, वास्तवमा त्यो पनि त्यही प्रिन्सिपलमा चाहिँ गाइडेन्स थियो। यसको मतलब हामी जति पनि चाहिँ कामहरू चाहिँ गरेको छौँ, जस्तो यहाँले हेर्नुभयो भने हाम्रा हरेक चाहिँ व्यावसायिक एक्टिभिटीहरू यो 3टा प्रिन्सिपलमा हामी चाहिँ अगाडि बढेको छौँ। र मैले यो भनिरहँदाखेरि म चाहिँ के भन्न चाहिँ चाहन्छु भने वास्तवमा नेपालमा धेरै नै चाहिँ सम्भावना चाहिँ छ। इमान्दार हिसाबले चाहिँ यदि हामी अगाडि चाहिँ बढ्न सक्यौँ, इमान्दार हिसाबले चाहिँ भन्नाले हामी चाहिँ काम गऱ्यौँ भने धेरै कामहरू छोटो समयमा गर्न सकिन्छ भन्ने एउटा चाहिँ विश्वास मा चाहिँ रहेको चाहिँ छ। र म भाइ बहिनीहरूलाई पनि म त्यही एउटा चाहिँ आग्रह गर्न चाहन्छु। धेरै भाइ बहिनीहरूको चाहिँ के छ भने नेपालमा सम्भावना छैन, नेपालमा हरेक हिसाबको चाहिँ नेगेटिभ चाहिँ कुराहरू छ, बाहिर जाने, डक्टर बन्ने, इन्जिनियर बन्ने, त्यस्तो कता कता त्यस्तो किसिमको चाहिँ। तर म आग्रह गर्न चाहन्छु यहाँहरूलाई, नेपालमा यहाँहरू चाहिँ नेपालबाट चाहिँ जस्तो अध्ययनको लागि बेटर चाहिँ एजुकेसनको लागि जाने कुरा चाहिँ ठिकै छ, जाँदा राम्रो। तर म यहाँहरूलाई आग्रह गर्न चाहन्छु तपाईँहरू नेपालै फर्किनुपर्छ। नेपालमै चाहिँ धेरै अपर्च्युनिटी छ, नेपालमै फर्किनको लागि म चाहिँ एउटा चाहिँ आग्रह गर्न चाहिँ चाहन्छु। र मैले धेरै कुराहरू चाहिँ नभनिकन मैले अघि गभर्नर साहबसँग र मान्य मन्त्रीज्यूसँग पनि भन्दै थिएँ, मेरो त्यति धेरै बोल्ने भन्नाले अब कि अलिकति बोल्ने प्र्याक्टिसहरू, भाषण गर्ने पनि प्र्याक्टिस चाहिँ छैन। अहिले यो उद्योग वाणिज्य महासङ्घमा चाहिँ आएपछि मात्रै अलिअलि चाहिँ भन्नाले चाहिँ प्रयास गरेँ। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि म त्यति धेरै मिलाएर बोल्न पनि जान्दिनँ। म चाहिँ के भने म कामै गर्ने चाहिँ हिसाबमा मात्रै मैले चाहिँ वास्तवमा यो 40 वर्ष अघि यहाँ हाम्रो पण्डित सरले चाहिँ भन्नुभयो, वास्तवमा करिब 40 वर्ष मेसिनकै हिसाबमा वास्तवमा चाहिँ काम चाहिँ गरेर मेसिनकै हिसाबमा टाइमको हिसाबमा पनि वास्तवमा चाहिँ यति प्रायोरिटी चाहिँ कामलाई चाहिँ प्रायोरिटी चाहिँ भन्नाले चाहिँ दिने गरेको छु मैले। अहिले पनि वास्तवमा चाहिँ 40 वर्षभन्दा पहिलाको जुन एउटा स्पिरिट चाहिँ जुन काम गर्ने चाहिँ थियो, वास्तवमा त्यो अहिले पनि वास्तवमा अलिकति पनि कम भएको छैन। यो पनि म चाहिँ एउटा सायद यो चाहिँ भन्नाले उसको चाहिँ हिसाबले। र म चाहिँ धेरै कुराहरू चाहिँ नभनिकन म के भन्न चाहेँ भने खास गरेर भाइ बहिनीहरूलाई म यहाँहरूले जुन एउटा वर्ल्ड क्लास स्कुल जुन युलेन्सले जुन चाहिँ गरेको छ, यो साँच्चै वास्तवमा नेपालमा त मलाई लाग्छ यो स्कुल बराबर चाहिँ भन्नाले चाहिँ राम्रो चाहिँ छ जस्तो मलाई चाहिँ लाग्दैन। म त्यति धेरै चाहिँ भन्नाले उता छैन। तर यहाँहरू जुन बाहिर चाहिँ गराउनुहुन्छ, तपाईँहरू बाहिर मेरो त अझै के छ भने वास्तवमा यहीँ पनि अहिले डिजिटल हरेक हिसाबले यहीँ पनि धेरै सम्भावना छ। यहाँ पनि राम्रो राम्रो चाहिँ कलेजहरू, युनिभर्सिटीहरू, काठमाडौँ युनिभर्सिटीको चाहिँ भन्नाले हाम्रो कुलपतिजी हुनुहुन्छ डाक्टर साहब चाहिँ यहीँ नै चाहिँ पढ्नुहोस्, यहीँ नै चाहिँ भन्नाले चाहिँ अपर्च्युनिटी चाहिँ लिनुहोस्। अहिले धेरै सम्भावना छ। यदि यहाँहरू बाहिर जानुभयो भने पनि बाहिर गएर राम्रो चाहिँ ज्ञान सिप चाहिँ लिएर नेपालमै फर्किने हिसाबको चाहिँ म चाहिँ यहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ आग्रह गर्दै पुनः एकपटक म स्कुल व्यवस्थापनलाई म धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। मैले कल्पना पनि गरेको थिएन। म गाउँमा चाहिँ यो गरेको मान्छे, गाउँबाट आएको मान्छे, अब त्यति बेला एसएलसी दिँदाखेरि पनि भन्नाले बिचमा बुवाको त्यो कारणबाट दोस्रो पटक दिएर पास भएको मान्छे यसको वर्ल्ड क्लास स्कुलमा आएर आज एउटा चाहिँ प्रमुख वक्ताको रूपमा चाहिँ बोल्न पाउने जुन एउटा चाहिँ अवसर चाहिँ दिनुभयो, यसको लागि म विद्यालय परिवारलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद दिँदै मेरो भनाइ यहाँ टङ्गाको धन्यवाद।
Thank you for your inspiring words. Your insights were truly enlightening. And I'm sure the graduates resonate with your words, as do we. Moving on with the evening, we will now like to proceed with the awarding of the diplomas. To do the honors, we would like to request Mr. Chandra Dhakal to remain on stage. We'd also like to invite the chairperson of the School Management Committee, Honorable Dr. Arzu Rana Dewa, to the stage. We would now like to invite Principal, Mr. Medin Lamichane, to the stage to hand over the diplomas.
We also request our panel on the stage to gather for a celebratory picture that is sure to be treasured as a reminder of the distinguished personnel at this event. We also request Ms. Upama Casey and Ms. Sunita Dhungana to help us with the distribution of the diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the ceremony of handing out the diplomas to the Ullens Grade 12 Class of 2025. This year, a total of 51 students appeared for the NEB examinations. We are immensely proud of their hard work, dedication, and the resilience they have demonstrated throughout their academic journey. We would like to emphasize that photos of this event will be provided by the school itself. Hence, we request all parents and guardians to not crowd the front of the stage to take pictures, as you will be blocking those behind you. Graduates, please come up on stage as we call out your names. Aditi Thapa.
Ahana Pandey.
Arvishan Thapa.
Abhishek Bhattarai.
Aditya Shrestha.
Ankit Shrestha.
Anmol Goel.
Anmol Guru.
Arjun Simkhada.
Arnav Shrestha.
Arvind Shah.
Ashira Shah.
Ashish Katwal.
Ashlesha Shrestha.
Rubina Shrestha,
Aviral Shah,
Vishrut Guragai,
Dikshant Babu Shrestha,
Govinda Bhul,
Jeevan Guru,
Jason Shrestha,
Kamala Rokaya, Lakisha Lakshmi Singh,
Navya Joshi,
Pralina Dahal,
Prapti Shivakoti,
Prince Shah,
Rubina Shrestha,
Sakrim Nebane,
Saksham Shrestha,
Sachat Adhikari,
Samrat Paiju,
Samriddhi Khadkar,
Sara Vista,
Saugat Shrestha,
Shikha Chand,
Sri Aditya Rajeshwari Singh,
Siddhant Bhatta,
Saurya Vidushi Dahal,
Paudel.
Sriyana Rayamaji.
Sugan Rana Bhoj.
Somnina Bishta.
Swikar Joshi.
Swikriti Paudel.
Tejal Gurung. Wangchu Ghising.
Yangtaru Thamsuhang.
Yashbir Blon Tamang.
Thank you, dignitaries. Do kindly take your respective seats on the stage. Now we would like to invite Shriyadita Rajeshwari Singha and Samriddhi Khadka from Ullens Grade 12 to deliver their graduation speech.
Namaskar.
Good evening, everyone. To all the distinguished guests, school management and administration team, faculty members, fellow graduates, dear parents, and all those who made this evening much more beautiful with your presence. We warmly welcome you all. I am Shredita Singh,
And I am Samriddhi Khadka.
representing the class of 2025. Today marks a milestone, a celebration of our perseverance and the countless hours of hard work that brought us here. In spite of all the sleepless nights, the stress, and fear of failure, we made it. And for that, we all deserve a big round of applause.
आजको दिन केवल विगतलाई फर्केर हेर्ने दिन होइन, यो हाम्रो यात्राको अर्को चरणको सुरुवातको पल पनि हो। आजको यस दीक्षान्त समारोह एउटा अध्यायको अन्त्य होइन, बरु अर्को अध्यायको सुरुवात हो। हामीले प्राप्त गरेका अनुभवहरू, आर्जित ज्ञान र बनाएका मित्रहरूले भविष्यको मार्गचित्र कोर्न सहयोग गर्नेछन्।
As we take the next step into the future, some of us will pursue higher education, some will join the workforce, and some of us may still be figuring it out. And that's completely okay. Life never follows a straight path, and a couple of unexpected detours may lead to the most meaningful journeys.
मलाई लाग्छ केही समय निकालेर हामीले विगतलाई पनि सम्झिनु आवश्यक छ। यसो सोच्दा ओरिएन्टेसन कार्यक्रमको पहिलो दिन हिजो जस्तै लाग्छ, जतिखेर हामी केही सङ्कोचयुक्त र उत्साहित अनुहार लिएर भविष्यका सहपाठी र शिक्षकहरूलाई हेरिरहेको थियौँ।
Orientation week साँच्चै अविस्मरणीय रह्यो, विशेष गरी बिङ्गो खेल, अप्रत्याशित समूह विभाजन अनि पर्याप्त चार्ट पेपरका कार्यहरू जसले हामीलाई समूह कार्यमा रमाइलो गर्दै व्यस्त बनाइरह्यो। We began this journey as strangers, but now we leave as a family, bonded by shared dreams, inside jokes, and a mutual trauma of group projects gone wrong.
In these unforgettable 2 years of our chaotic yet delightful journey, we've created many memories. From laughing till our stomachs cramped during those random TikTok sessions, those dramatic bag checks that felt more intense than airport security, and suspiciously long toilet breaks. We faced days when we were frustrated with everything, and other days where we couldn't stop smiling. But in every single class we attended, we learned something. Sometimes it was Achar Samrachana, or sometimes it was the mysterious creature in a very old man with enormous wings.
Through chemistry, we learned more than reactions. We discovered how unpredictable things and people could be. In physics, gravity wasn't just a force. It was a reminder that some days pull harder than others. And in biology, the complexity of the human body mirrored the complexity of our own journey. Yet, through every late-night study session, every nervous exam morning, and every shared moment of doubt or laughter, we held each other up. What truly defined these years wasn't the syllabus we covered, but the friendships we built and the resilience we found together. We've had our moments of victory, acing tests we barely studied for, finishing assignments on 1% battery, and surviving the chaos of school events.
And we've had our moments of failures, tripping in the hallway, mixing up deadlines, showing up late to class, or realizing that exam had whole other page after submitting the paper.
But through every late night, every nervous result day, every I can't do this moment, we did it. We made it.
Ullens wasn't just about academics, it was about experience. And no experience stands out more than Service Week. A week spent in the rural villages of Thading gave us a first-hand understanding of the challenges faced by communities with limited access to resource, education, and healthcare. It taught us empathy, gratitude, and that strong communities aren't built on Wi-Fi but on connection, resilience, and shared laugh over dal bhat. Service Week showed us real life beyond our bubble, where people do so much with so little and still more than we do when we have a free period. The experience helped us recognize our privilege and inspired a lifelong commitment to contribute meaningfully in the lives of others.
अनि ती अविस्मरणीय शैक्षिक भ्रमणहरू कसरी बिर्सिन सकिन्छ र नयाँ स्थान नयाँ अनुभव र नितान्त फरक सिकाइ र बुझाइहरू ती भ्रमणहरू केवल शैक्षिक मात्रै थिएनन् तर जीवन भोगाइको महत्त्वपूर्ण उपलब्धि पनि थिए जसले जीवनलाई आजको जगतसँग जोड्न सहयोग गर्छ
High school was a platform for our transformation. It was like a quick lesson in real life that no book could teach us. We learned that the deadlines are real, working with others can be hard, and managing time is important even if we don't always do it. Most importantly, we saw how strong we can be when we face challenges together.
So we would like to take this opportunity to thank all those wonderful people who became a part of our journey. First of all, I thank our parents for your unwavering faith, your constant encouragement, and your endless patience. Even when we came home after every exam saying, "It went great," whether it really did or not, you stood by us with smiles, support, and belief. That sturdy foundation made all the difference in our journey.
To our teachers, who never gave up on us and kept on reminding us for our capabilities when we looked for excuses. Thank you for being our mentors, motivators, and sometimes unofficial therapists when we showed up to class tired, confused, or just lost.
To our friends, thank you for the laughter in between classes, for being our human diaries, and for reminding us we're never alone, even on the worst days.
आजको साँझ केवल भविष्यतर्फ लम्कने सुनौलो यात्राको प्रस्थान बिन्दु मात्र नभएर अतीतलाई सम्झने क्षण पनि हो। अतीतलाई सम्झिनु भनेको भविष्यको दिशा तय गर्नु हो किनकि जरा गहिरो भए मात्र रुख मजबुत हुन्छ।
अब हामी यस्तो दुनियाँतिर अघि बढ्दैछौँ जहाँ ग्रेड मात्रै दिइँदैन, आफ्नै कथा लेख्ने अवसर पनि दिइन्छ। र जीवनले हामीलाई जहाँ पनि लगे युलेन्स स्कुलमा सिकेका सिप, प्राप्त ज्ञान र अनुभव सधैँ हाम्रो लागि आधारशिला हुनेछ. So here we raise an imaginary toast for our growth and success,
to the sleepless night that led to bright mornings,
to the dreams we have yet to dream.
to the memories that will echo in our hearts forever.
We are not just graduates, we are dreamers, fighters, builders of a future we've only just begun to imagine. We didn't just make it, we made it unforgettable.
Our love,
And best wishes to all.
Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you for your enthusiastic words. We can truly feel the memorable experiences and gratitude you've given in your time here.
Once again, let us give a round of applause to our graduates of Ullens School, Grade 12, Class of 2025. Congratulations, everyone. It is regrettable that some students could not join us today. They are Vedant Agrawal and Karma Chogil Shangpo Gurung. It is now time for the IBDP Class of 2025 to be honored with their diplomas. This year, 136 students appeared for the IBDP examinations, and we are proud to invite them to the stage. To do the honors, we kindly request the dignitaries on stage to come forward and present the diplomas. We'd like to request Mr. Shankar Gautam, Yoko Kirat, and Vincent Hapa to help with the distribution of the diplomas. Once again, we would like to remind parents to refrain from coming to the front of the stage to take pictures. As mentioned earlier, the school will provide the official photographs. Graduates of the Ullens class of 2025, please come on stage as we call out your names.
Arati Mathema.
Arav Bogati.
Arya Bhatta.
Arya Parajuli.
Arya Sigdel. Aryana Shrestha.
Ashray Balike.
Astha Gupta.
Asta Tharu.
Avash Pyakurel.
Ayana Shakya.
Ayuddha Prasad Upadhyaya.
Abhiral Shrestha.
Abhanika Shah.
Abhik Shrestha.
Agrim Maratha.
Aishwarya Galal.
Aishwarya Hada.
Ajanish Regni.
Aniska Ghale.
Anirudh Shrestha.
Anushka Pandey.
Anshul Rai.
Ansul Shrestha.
Anubhav Palikhe.
Anushri Taparia.
Archita Pokhrel.
Arnav Shakya.
Aryan Dhakal.
Atharva Mayansaria.
Atharva Satyal.
Avipsha Bam.
Aviv Shrestha.
Ayush Adhikari.
Vardhan Maharjan.
Bhargav Sharma.
Bhavya Neupane.
Bhushan Shrestha.
Vidog Shrestha.
Vinayak Karki.
Vipashana Tandukar.
Brahmanshu Basnet.
Carol Amy Murray.
Deepika Rani Dulal.
Deshantar Paudel.
Devashish Aryal.
Dikshita Paudel.
Grace Guru.
Gracie Shrestha.
Harish Bahadur Bhandari.
Himanshi Bhatta.
Hriday Shrestha.
Ishan Timosina.
Jun Guru.
Jobsima Rai. Kavya Rumta.
Kinjal Bhandari.
Kia Bhattacharya.
Kripal Giri.
Krish खड्का
Prashant Acharya.
Kritika Nyopane
Lavanya Tandukar.
Manush Khimire
Medhavi Shrestha. Minal Agrawal.
Minerva Basnet
Muktashri Shrestha.
Niharika Thapa
Nitasha Adhikari.
Nivedit Gurung
Nirav Ratnatuladhar.
Nitisha Gurung
Prachi Shrestha.
Pranav Thapa
Rajishma Shirchan.
Prarthana Banya
Prasanna Shrestha.
Prasiddha Das Shrestha
Pratik V.K. Ghatani.
Pratik Shrestha
Pravas Shrestha.
Prayushma Pradhan.
Rajat Shrestha.
Rajavi Shrestha.
Riwaj Man Tamrakar.
Rimon Kayastha.
Rishi Pathak.
Rihanna Joshi.
Safal Thapalia.
Saksham Shakya.
Saksham Dev Lakhe.
Saloni Maharjan.
Samantha Devkota.
Samragi Pradhan.
Samrita Barsingh Thapa.
Soumya Manandhar.
Safal Dahal.
Sarana Bhandari.
Sashwat Dahal.
Satyam Shakya.
Saubhagya Chamrel.
Soumya Mihar Vajracharya.
Saurya Silwal.
Savannah Siddhi.
Shreya Yangchen Lama.
Shriyukta Shrestha.
Shreya Paudel.
Shreyashi Pokhrel.
Shreyas Raj Bhandari.
Siddhanta SJB Rana.
Snehal Guragai.
Sparsh Basnet.
Suhi Shrestha.
Supriya Shivakoti.
Suryani Thapa.
Suryanshu Khadka.
Sushanka Adhikari.
Subhadasu Shakya.
Subhangcha Guru.
Subhasis Giri. Suyosha Dungel.
Swayam Dhungana.
Trisha Shrestha.
Chitiz Lopchan Lama.
Upasana Chitrakar.
Urvi Maharjan.
Utkarsh Raj Bhandari.
Utkrishta Mulmi.
Vani Bhusan Batak.
Washum Limbu.
Unique Sharma.
It is regrettable that some students could not join us today. They are Aryan Raj Raut, Karma Tenjing Tamang, Meghal Agrawal, and Suyash Bhandari. Continuing with the event, we take this opportunity to invite Suryani Thapa and Nitisha Adhikari of Ullens IBDP class of 2025 to deliver their graduation speech.
Good evening.
Bonjour.
Hola.
And namaste, everyone.
To our teachers, faculty, proud families, and the gloriously chaotic, just now graduated class of 2025. I'm Suryani.
अनि म निताशा आज क्लास अफ 2025 को तर्फबाट यो मञ्चमा उपस्थित हुन पाउँदा हामी असाध्यै गौरवान्वित भएका छौँ।
हामी विद्यालय व्यवस्थापन समितिका अध्यक्ष माननीय आर्जु देउबा,
आजको प्रमुख अतिथि आदरणीय चन्द्रप्रसाद ढकालज्यू,
विद्यालयका प्रधानाध्यापक मेदिन बहादुर लामिछाने सर
र बोर्ड अफ ट्रस्टीहरूको निरन्तर साथ सहयोग र हौसलाका निम्ति हार्दिक आभार प्रकट गर्दछौँ। Yes, we graduated.
We do not know how we did it either.
But we did. We're here. After battling IAs,
Racing deadlines,
and wondering if the extended essay was just a test of our pain tolerance, we
Yet
finally graduated.
We didn't just survive, we showed up. Not always on time,
Not always with perfect drafts,
sometimes in tears, running on nothing but coffee, but still,
We showed up.
again and again.
and let's be real, we weren't even allowed normal crash outs.
No, of course not. We had to reflect on the crash out, link it to the learner profile.
And upload it to Google Classroom by exactly 11:59 p.m., right?
Right.
With a proper works cited page, obviously.
And maybe we were a little frenzied as a batch.
निरन्तर हो हल्लामा रमाउने
दार्शनिक जस्तो घोत्लिरहने.
र नाटकीय र आलस्य नै जीवनशैली ठान्ने।
But behind the noise was something more.
We were compassionate.
We disagreed,
100%.
whispered in hallways.
Yes, we did.
But when it mattered, whether during Springfest
Diversity Day.
or MUNs, we stood together.
When someone broke down,
Someone else always stepped in.
and no matter who was on stage,
Everyone clapped.
we were not just classmates.
We were a community.
And a big part of that, of us, was Ullens IBDP.
No, the Wi-Fi didn't always work.
And yes, some of those chairs were not the best for our posture.
But this place gave us something far, far better than perfect facilities. It gave us space
Space to question,
to be weird
to grow.
and to fail without fear.
सबै कुरा सधैँ सरल र सहज त थिएन, तर मलाई कहिलेकाहीँ ढिला आउँदा ड्राइभर दाइले नपर्खिसेको भए
मैले गल्तीले पानी भुइँमा घोप्टाउँदा दिदीले आएर सफा नगर्दिसेको भए
र बिहान 8 बजेदेखि 3:30 बजेसम्म पाक्कलामा निपुर्ण दाइहरूले मलाई पौष्टिक खाना नखुवाइसेको भए
हामी यति लामो समयसम्म रमाइरहन सक्ने थिएनौँ होला।
Ullens never tried to squeeze us into one version of success. Instead, it let us wonder. From ECAs we kept switching,
To IA and club ideas that sounded downright ridiculous on paper, this school let us try. And it taught us that growth isn't always neat. It's muddy.
Sometimes literally. जस्तै जब प्रोजेक्ट विकमा हामीले गुडासम्म हिलोमा हिँडेर आउँदा र बाहिर आधी बेरी चलिरहँदा पनि सबैजनाले सँगै मिलेर विद्यालयमा रङ लगायौँ
वाइफाई नभएको ठाउँमा पनि साथी र गाउँका भाइ बहिनीहरूसँग राम्रो सम्बन्ध बनाउन सिक्यौँ
राफ्टिङ गर्दा मुटु फुट्ने गरी चिच्याएर हाम्रो राफ्टभित्रको साथीहरूलाई परिवार जसरी भरोसा गर्यौँ
र पानी पर्न आँटेको बेला पनि दाउराको आगोमाथि खाना पकाउन सिक्यौँ
That wasn't just bonding.
That was becoming. Ullens स्कुलले हामीलाई परीक्षाको तयारी मात्र गराइरहेको थिएन
यसले हामीलाई जीवनशैली सिकाइरहेको थियो युलेन्सले हामीलाई देखायो कि ठेस खानु प्रगतिको विपरीत होइन
तर यो जीवनको महत्त्वपूर्ण अवयव हो
That failure isn't falling down.
बरु लडेपछि उठ्न नखोज्नु चाहिँ असफलता हो
And here, we always got back up. Together. And behind every one of our small victories, every survived presentation,
and every late submission that still somehow got reviewed and graded,
were our teachers and academic counselors. The quiet heroes.
I don't know. No, there. Agadi.
The quiet heroes who read between our excuses and still chose to believe in us.
They gave us more than feedback and extensions. They allowed us to survive with grace.
Like when I took the lift just to the first floor and a teacher smiled at me and said, "You're a second year, you deserve it."
Or the infamous revision sessions right before the final exam day until 1 a.m.
You know who you are. Oh, and when Rupendra sir practically did our science IAs in the lab with us assisting when it should have been the other way around.
No. Natasha, ke kura garu? Of course we did everything by ourselves.
Right, of course we did. Such efforts held the weight of 1,000 sleepless nights.
They didn't just teach subjects.
They saw us as people.
To our teachers, thank you for your patience.
For understanding. For understanding that trying doesn't always look like success, but it is.
You meant more to us than you probably know.
And not just our teachers, but you, all of you, who are quietly making our lives breathable.
Thank you. Roop sir, thank you for all those locker keys.
Sushant sir and Bhavani ma'am for our 10th final assignment drafts.
And everyone else, you made our lives that much easier.
Special thanks to Rubina ma'am and Raisa ma'am for being the wind beneath our wings. For being the wind beneath our wings that kept everything
and everyone
from collapsing under deadlines and all the IB abbreviations.
हाम्रा परिवारहरूलाई निन्द्र नपुगेर थकित भएको बेलामा
अनि जहिले रुँदै आइबी को गुनासो मात्रै गरिरहेको बेलामा पनि हामीलाई हजुरहरूले निरन्तर साथ दिनुभयो
त्यसको लागि धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद
यस्ता दिनहरू थिए जब हामी हार मान्न चाहन्थ्यौं
जब दबाब हाम्रो छातीमा दोस्रो छाला जसरी बस्थ्यो
तर हजुरहरूले आइबी बुझेको नाटक मात्रै गर्दै भए पनि हामीलाई खुसी पार्दिन प्रयास गर्दिशौ
त्यसको लागि धन्यवाद
र पापा जब म त्यति 11 मिनेट 33 सेकेन्ड पनि बस स्टपसम्म हिँड्न सक्दिन थिए म जान्दथे हजुरले मलाई निशब्द आफ्नो काँधमा बोकेर भए पनि बस स्टपसम्म पुर्याइदिन्थ्यो
And Ma, thanks for always listening to my very superficial IB problems and all my late night rants.
Guys, we may not remember every lesson, every formula, or every footnote we ever cited.
But we'll remember how it felt. The lump in our throats after a presentation gone wrong.
The silence after a tough grade.
And yet, we are so incredibly proud of all of us for not giving up. As someone famous once said, it feels so scary getting old. And yeah, what comes next is scary.
IB2 was scary, but it was just the chaos before the launch.
The prelude.
अनि त्यसपछि आरोहण हामी सबैले आइबीले हामीलाई बिगार्यो भनेर गुनासो गर्छौं हो कि हैन
But if you think about it, maybe in some weird way, यसले हामीलाई जीवन्त बनायो.
Right. Oi!
That's pathos a bill, by the way, guys.
The world doesn't come with mark schemes. I'll repeat. The world doesn't come with mark schemes.
But it does need people who think hard,
care deeply,
and get back up again, especially now.
And that's us. Brave, messy, but brilliant. We don't have it all figured out.
But we've got each other.
And we've got this. Because in the end, it's not about the grades or the deadlines. It's about the people we've become
and the impact we'll make beyond these walls
across the world
and in our own Nepal. This is the class of 2025. Here's to the people all of us have become. Here's to everything ahead. The best is yet to come. And as Shankar sir says,
अब 15 मिनट पर्ख न बेस्ट आउनै आँटिसक्यो त
thank you,
मेक्सी
gracias.
र धन्यवाद
Thank you for your inspiring words. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give a round of an applause to our graduates of IBDP class of 2025. Congratulations, everybody.
As the evening draws to a close, we would now like to invite the distinguished chairperson of the School Management Committee, Honorable Dr. Arzurana Deuba, to officially conclude our event today and present the closing remarks.
Good evening, welcome, and congratulations. First of all, I would like to thank our chief guest, our distinguished guests, and all the parents for attending this graduation ceremony today. And a big, big congratulations to the class of 2025, the plus two and the IBDP. It's been a wonderful journey with Ullens. When the idea was born, maybe around 25 years ago, I thought it was overambitious. But we have a dreamer here, Som Paneru. He told me we are going to open this excellent school. Diju, would you like to be a part of it? So Somji being Somji and Sajani being Sajani, I thought, these two guys can't go wrong. They must be having a good vision. And when I shared this vision their vision with my son, he was maybe all of 10 years old, he told me, Mamu, this will be one of the best things you'll ever do in your life. And it is. You know, that time I was not really sure, but it is one of the best things I've done in my life, to be associated with Ullens, to be able to contribute to the development of this school, and to see all these wonderful children of Nepal get this world-class education and do great work and come back to Nepal. You know, today's chief guest, his achievements are exceptional. I don't think I've met many people who've struggled so hard and achieved so much. I know him from many other forums, and that's what Somji said, you know, that how does he find the time to do so many other things besides run his own business? But one of the things I've learned in my life is the busiest person will always find time to do the things he or she really wants. And I want you all to also be that busy person who always has time for a kind word, for a good gesture, for doing that bit of social work, and for reaching out that extra mile, that extra inch to do the good things that you are able to do and to achieve your dreams. Because, you know, today, one of the things that I really struck my mind was when I was shaking the hands of all these beautiful ladies and gentlemen who are coming along. The softest hands I've ever shaken in my life happened to be today. And then the thought came in my mind, all these young girls are like princesses. They've been treated like princesses all your life. And all the young men are like princes. What is the kind of aspirations you're going to have for the rest of your life? Not only for yourselves, but for Nepal. This is one of the biggest challenges. You are among the most luckiest children that our country has today, and that also makes you duty bound to help Nepal to go on its journey forward. As all of us sitting today have thought it our duty to do something for our country, I know I had opportunities to work abroad, live abroad, have a good life where I don't have to see any of those bathrooms that I've seen in my life, or travel those bumpy roads, or go to these remotest areas where you have to walk for hours and hours just to get a container of water. But I decided to walk that extra mile because just living for yourself gets very boring after a while. And especially for people who have always had all the privileges that you all have had. How are you going to ensure that the privileges that you have had is going to be spread out to everybody around you? That is the challenge, and that is something that you all will be able to do. Because just living for yourself gets boring after a while. You have to learn to live for others, and you have to have that gratitude. The gratitude that all of us must have because of the advantages we've had in our life. How is that going to reflect upon your well-being, about what you're going to do in your life? And 2 or 3 things that I would like you to remember as you go ahead in your life is cut out all the toxic people in your life, the ones that sap your energy, the ones that are negative. Those are just going to be like big burdens that weigh you down. And be positive. Learn to be positive and learn to live for the day. You have to learn to win each day at a time. Not everything can be accomplished in a day, but each day is your step towards accomplishing something. So when the burdens seem very long, when your tasks seem very difficult, when you think this is insurmountable, how am I going to do this assignment, or how am I going to do this task, just remember to take one day at a time. Learn to be kind to yourselves. Because I know all of us are oriented towards trying to be successful. But what is success if it disturbs you? What is success if it doesn't give you peace? So remember to be positive, to be grateful, and to forge ahead with your dreams. Because you all have the best advantage, you all have had the best advantages to take you there. And whatever, I was standing right next to our chief guest, and he was telling everyone, "Farkera hoy babu, farkera hoy babu," and remember to come back, because this is where our roots are, and this is a country we all have to be very proud of. This is a country which many people admire, and this is a country which is going to be the future of the world, because everybody is looking to Nepal for all the good things it has done. We have preserved more than 40% of our own forests for the benefit of the entire universe. This is a country which believes in freedom, which believes in human rights, which believes in equality, which admires women. It has put us in a good place even within the Constitution. It's a country we all should be proud of, and I hope you come back wherever your journeys take you. Some of your journeys might be just here, but that's also a great journey. So the journeys that take you globally, I hope that will lead you back to your roots. Thank you, and thank you to everyone for being here with us today. This is a journey that is going to be even more exciting in the next 20 years. I don't know whether I'll be there in the next 20 years, but certainly this has been a great journey in the last 20 years, and I would also like to mention that some of our biggest supporters and people who brought us here are not with us anymore, but their spirit lives within us. Guy Ullens, Mimi Ullens, and Olga Murray. Wherever you all are, our hearts are with you, and we thank you from the depths of our heart for making this day possible for all of us in Nepal. Thank you and namaste.
Thank you, Honorable Dr. Arzirana Deuba, for your inspiring speech. Your words of support have always been a source of strength for us. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Deuba for her invaluable support and exemplary leadership throughout our school's journey. We are extremely grateful for Dr. Deuba's consistent commitment and would like to express our sincerest appreciation for her remarkable contributions.
As we bring our event to a close today, we invite the graduates to stand with us and count before lifting your hats in the air to celebrate new beginnings. Kindly stand within your seats. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy graduation! Now it's time for us to bid you all farewell. Before we do, we want to express how truly wonderful the ceremony has been. I am Muralidhar,
And I am Manaswi.
and we have had the great time being your hosts for tonight, and we wish you a delightful evening ahead. Please enjoy the rest of your evenings with dinner. Thank you.